What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, we're creating a sketch illustration of Scooby Doo. For today's lesson, I'll be sketching with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B lead. Let's start by blocking out the basic shape of the head. We'll start at the very top in the center. We're going to lightly sketch out a circle. Go all the way around. And the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement along the top center of our page. Let's go over to the left side of that circle. We're going to bend the back of the head. We're going to go out towards the left, come down, and just pull that in towards the bottom. Now let's go over towards the right side. We're going to come straight down, and we'll just bend that out towards the right so it gets wider across the bottom of the neck. And then we're going to round this out and then bend that down. Let's go to the bottom of our circle, draw a straight line going all the way across towards the right side. Now I'm just going to block in the bottom of the muzzle. From the side, we're just going to step all the way out to right about here and draw a half circle. Let's come down towards the bottom. I'm just going to pull that up towards the left side of our circle along the top. Now right where this line meets the bottom of our circle, I'm just going to bend the top of the muzzle going up and then come down. Let's block in the nose, go up and then down, come down and then out towards the right. Just bend this up towards the side. Now I'm just going to open up the mouth, come down, across, and then up underneath. And then we'll add in the chin, coming down, and just pulling that up on the inside. Now just underneath the chin, we're going to add a curve for the collar, coming down and then up, step down and draw that again. Let's go back to the left side of the collar. We're going to bend the body, coming down and then out. Now let's add some more detail to the face. We're going to start from the edge of the muzzle, add the cheek. We're going to bend this up and then out. Now down here, we're going to draw an oval for the eye, going around towards the top, round up the eye, and just tuck that in behind the cheek. Now I want to leave a gap in between the eyes and draw an oval on the right side, going up and then down. Let's bring the iris and pupil towards the bottom left. So we're going to tuck this in behind the cheek by drawing a circle. Go over towards the right and just tuck this in. And I want to start to add some shape to the head. In between the eyes, we're going to draw the brow. We're going to go up towards the top and then down. Draw in the right brow, coming around the side and then out. Now we're going to go over to the left side and draw in the ear. Let's start with the inside edge. Bring this up and then out. Go this up and in. Round out the outside of the ear and just pull that in towards the side of the head. Now let's draw in the back ear. Starting from the top of the brow, just going to bend this up, step down, go out and up towards the tip, bend this in, and then come down. Now you want to add some more shape to the mouth. Let's start from the bottom tip of the nose. Just going to add that seam, coming down and across, round out the muzzle, and just pull that up. Let's add another curve, going around and then up towards the corner of the mouth. Close off the end with the bracket. Now with our rough sketch in place, let's go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now I'm going to use this rough sketch as a guide to help us modify the shape and add some more detail. Now I want to start with the nose. We're going to start from the top. I'm going to round this out, come down. Just going to darken up the edges a little bit more. Round the way around the outside. And then we're going to add in the nostrils. Going up from the left side and down. And go up on the right. Let's work our way across the top of the muzzle. Just going to round out the cheek. Pull this up. Now add some more shape to the eyes. just going to place the tongue along the inside. I'm just going to wrap the lip going around. Tuck the chin in underneath. And now I'm going to go back and just clean up our drawing one final time before we add more detail and shading. And now we're going to go back and just darken up our contrast. I'm going to start with the eyes. Just going to go a little bit thicker along the top of the eyelid. And just fade that down. I'm also going to add a small highlight circle along the top right side. Going to trace out the pupil going in behind, and just darken up the center of the pupil. And I'm just going to lightly shade in the iris, going around in behind that highlight. Now I'm just going to shade in the bottom of the nose and then just gradually fade that up towards the top, towards a highlight. I'm just going to add a little bit of rough detail to that dog tag with the S and D. I'm just going to lightly shade in the area going around those letters. Now, I'm going to go back and just darken up the eyebrows. I'll also darken up the back side of the mouth and then fade that forward. I'm just going to go around and just add some light shading around the head, starting underneath the chin, and just fade that out. I'm just going to add a light shadow, just inset on the left side of the head to create a bit of a highlight. I'm just going to fade that shadow coming in. Now as we get closer to the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Scooby Doo. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.